Welcome to Table for One. I'm the narrator, and in today's video, I'm going to be playing Under Falling Skies. This is a continuation of the campaign that I've been playing through. So there are some spoilers in here, so you're going to want to click out of the video before the intro is done. If you would like to see this game played with no spoilers, with just the basic stuff that comes in the box before you open up any of the campaign content, I've done a video called Spoiler Free in DC. You can look that up. There'll be you can find it in this Under Falling Skies playlist without getting anything spoiled looking through there. So otherwise, I'm going to do the intro, and then we're going to get started with the next mission in the campaign. Let's get rolling. Alright, so I'm all set up now for the second battle of the second chapter of the Under Falling Skies campaign. So the choice that I did not make is up here. I just put it there so you can see it. So the city was Moscow, the character was the politician, and then this was the scenario, which is called Command Ship, which was kind of funny. I noticed on here on the little comic, it says, out of all alien ships, this one, X, knows something. Probably X, like it, knows something. But anyway, I didn't choose that one, so Moscow is gone, along with the politician. What I'll be playing instead is Johannesburg with the engineer, and I'm bringing back the technician on the advanced side from the first chapter. And the scenario here says the reactor is having difficulties. Guess it's time for another shutdown. So this scenario is reactor leak. Enemy bombardment has damaged our reactor. It's still usable, but at what price? So basically the rules are we're going to use these little target tokens, never the number side, so we just keep them face down. And every round that we increase the energy, we place one here. And we continue to go up, and that really is just, if your damage token ever reaches the bottom, it's raising the end of the track. So every round that we increase our energy for any reason, we have to add another target piece. Any round that we don't increase our energy, we can remove one, so we gain a little more health. So I think the strategy here is try and get a lot of energy every other round, and then no energy on the off rounds. So that's that. And then the engineer, I think, kind of goes with this scenario because he's pictured in the scenario comic there. The effect is during the rooms phase, gain 1 energy, which would trigger this. Gain 1 energy, and you may advance the excavator 2 spaces for 0 energy, as long as that is the only time you move the excavator this round. And the engineer's effect on this side, on the advanced side, is increase 1 robot by 2, or both robots by 1, or make all installed robots unexhausted. If you've got 2 installed robots that are at 6, and you use them both, they go down to 5, then you unexhaust them and use them again. That seems super powerful. And then the effect for the city is the die placed to move the excavator does not count against the 1 die per column limit. So you can put 1 for the excavator here and then still place something else in that column. That's pretty cool. So that is it. So let's start. I got super lucky in my last game, so let's see if some of that luck holds over on this game. All right, 5, 3, and then 3 2s. I think I'm going to start with the 5 for the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I'm going to do anything for energy, I'm going to want it to be a big number. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice. There's no AA guns in these two columns. It's just research. Well, I don't know that I love all these twos necessarily. Well, some of them are good. Let's put a 2 in this column so that I can re-roll. Hey, there's a 6. Yeah. So 6 is going to go on this now empty column on the energy spot because this one's for the excavator and the die placed to move the excavator does not count against the 1 per column limit. So that's pretty nice. I got to place a 6 die and nothing moved down 6. So what else? I've got a 3 and a 2. Let's put the 3 in this command room. And then as long... Oh, that's not going to work. All right, let's put the 3... Well, I guess let's just... boy, what am I going to do? Well, it doesn't really seem to matter much. I'm going to put the 3 here. And then put the 2 here. Now I can start activating. So these don't do anything. Cost me 1 energy to move the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I get 6 minus 2 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I use that. I did gain energy, so starting on the skull space, cross that off. Let's double check that. Yeah, it says start on the skull space. So I haven't actually lost anything yet. Okay, now the mothership comes down. Scoops up those 2 ships, gains a white one. Let's put them on their spawn points. Okay. Not too bad a start. Let's roll for the next round. One, 3, 4, 4, 6. Let's do some research since I'm trying to go sort of every other round on the energy, so there won't be any energy this time. So let's put the 4, I think, here on this research. And given how many ships are on that middle column, I don't know that I want to move anything. So I'm going to put this 1 here, and that column doesn't move. I'm going to put the 6 here on the robot. We'll get one of those started. Now I have to re-roll. It's kind of a funny roll, but I'm going to push it down. It's a 6 and a 3. I'm going to use the 6 for the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to have any energy left. I've got to re-roll this. I was hoping to use it for some research, but I just won't have the energy for it, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? Perfect. Oh, I didn't move the ship. First, let's move that ship 6. So I'm just going to put this 1 here and nothing moves. And again, I can double up that column because of the city. So let's pay 1 energy to move the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty far along. These 2 don't do anything. We'll spend 2 energy to do the research. And I've got 4, so that moves me up 1 space. And then 3 energy, 1, 2, 3, which gets me to 0, to make a robot at 6. And where do I want to put that robot? I'm going to put it here on this energy space, actually. And I did not gain any energy this round, so I get to take that off. And now the mothership descends. So the excavator goes back to spaces. And we're on to the third round, so let's roll. Wow. 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. Yeah, I like the variety. I'm going to put this 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here for the excavator, and there's nothing in that column, so that's pretty great. And that means I can put something else in that column again without moving any ships. I'm a big fan of that. And I can also double up that column, and I'm going to put a 4 right here. So between 6 minus 1 is 5, 4 minus 2 is 2. That'll give me 7 energy, so that'll totally fill it up, which is pretty efficient. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this 6 here on this attack space, so nothing moves because that column's empty. And hopefully I can do some damage, and then I've got to re-roll. 6 and a 5. Big numbers. Often nice, but not necessarily. Well, that'll work. Let's put the 6 here on this robot space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 5. Well, we'll put the 5 here on this command room. No, wait, no, we won't. We'll put it here on this AA gun. So 4 spaces down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4. Okay, that was a decent turn. So let's resolve these rooms. This one does nothing. I guess I'll have to do some energy first. Let's do this. 4 minus 2 is 2. And now I've done some energy gain this round, so I've got to place this. I will use that to move the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that takes 1. And I'll use another one to do this attack. 6 minus 1 is 5. So I do 5 damage, which is enough to take out this one on the 4. And this one's on a 4. Now I will use this robot. So 6 minus 1 is 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to spend 3 of it. 1, 2, 3 on this to make another 6 robots somewhere. Where is that going to be? Oh, that's going to be right here on this research spot. What a great spot that is. Okay, so now the mothership moves down. I get a new white ship. Let's get ready to spawn. Okay, that's now unexhausted. And boy, I've only got 2 energy, and I don't want to gain any energy this round. So that's going to be tough, because I'll use 2 right here. But I guess that's what it is. So I won't move the excavator this time, and I don't want to do anything else that uses any energy. So let's see how that goes. All right, let's roll. 6, 6, 4, 3, 3. All right, well, I'm throwing my plan out the window. I'm going to put this 6 here. I need to do some attacking. And now this 6 here. Now I need to re-roll. All 3s. I'm going to put this 3 here. I like that. 1, 2, 3. And now I've got to re-roll. I didn't really want the other 3s. 4 and a 6. That works pretty well. The 4 I like for sure. The 4 is going here. I like that for a lot of reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That ship slides over. The sliding over was not my favorite, but what are you going to do? Oh, Okay. This 6 can go here because this is the excavator die, so I can have 2 in this column. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I like that a lot. All right, so we're going to pay 1 energy to move the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's at the end, which is nice. And this does nothing. We'll pay 1 energy now to do 6 damage. So that's a 6 there, a 5, a 4, and a 3. You got rid of 2 white ships in one shot. Love that. Let's go back to the top. I don't really have a use for this command one that's been used, so I'm just going to discard it. And then this is 4 minus 1 is 3 research, which is enough to go up 1 space on that track. And I'm not using either robot this time. So I didn't gain any energy, so I can take this back off. The mothership moves down and has no effect this round, so we just get ready to respawn. Ooh, and which of those columns am I going to pick? I think the left 2. Okay, next round, let's re-roll. I think I'm in decent shape. I just need to start doing some research. Hey, 3 6s, 4 and a 3. Well, here's how I'm going to start. I'm going to put this 6 here. And then this 6 here. Now re-roll. 5, 4, 3. Well, I don't think I'm as well off as I thought I was, so I'm going to put this 4 here where it won't do anything, and then re-roll these other 2 and hope for better numbers. 3 and a 1. Those qualify as better numbers. So we'll put the 1 here where nothing moves, like that, and we'll put the 3 in this column. Doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to use it anyway, so we'll just put it there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's resolve. That does nothing, that does nothing, and this will be ignored. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this robot, which gives me 5 minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. So I'm going to bump this down to a 4, and it's exhausted. Now I'm going to use this effect. During the rooms phase, gain 1 energy. And then there's something about you can advance the excavator, but it's already at the end. So I've used this effect. I've gained energy this round, so I have to add this piece. And now let's start spending some energy. So I'm going to spend 2 energy here to gain 6 plus 2 research. So that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes down to a 5. There it is. It's exhausted. And now 3 energy. 1, 2, 3 to resolve this room. So it's 12 plus 1 is 13 research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I also get a robot at 13, which is not possible. So that's going to be a robot at 6. And I think it may as well be the energy one. But you know what? I'm going to place it here now. No, I'm going to place it here. Okay, that's where that one goes. Now the mothership moves down. 1 more white ship, which is going to go in this last column. And we're ready for the next round. Feeling pretty confident on the research track. I like where my robots are. All in all, I think it's looking okay. Let's see how we roll. 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. I do think I'm going to take some damage, inevitably, and I think I'm going to need energy again. I might need energy every round, so gotta watch out for that. But yeah, this will work. I'm going to put a 5 here. So this is going to be a hit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take that 1 damage, put this back at the top. Let's put this 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can handle that. And we're going to put this 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I re-roll. 4 and a 2. Or 4 and a 1 I can read. Okay, this won't be my favorite thing ever, but I'm going to put a 1 here. No, wait. Time out. I'm gonna, Boy, that's bad. I guess that's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to put the 1 here, which makes this go down and over. And now the 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another hit. This is going to be pretty close. Okay. So we'll start with these two. So 6 plus 5 is 11. Minus 4 is 7. So I gain 7 energy and do 7 damage, which takes out this one at a 6 and these two at 5s. So this has been used. This goes down to a 5. It's exhausted. Now I'm going to use 2 energy to use this robot. 5 plus 2 is 7. Research. So 1 and then 6. Now this one goes down to a 4. It's exhausted. Now I'm going to spend 1 energy on this command room. So it's 6 minus 1. I've got 5. So I'm going to add all 5 to this 1 to make it a 6. Now I'll do this room. 1, 2, 3 energy. 6 plus 5 plus 1 is 12. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5 is 9, 10. And I don't have enough to do the next row. And then 1 energy here. 4 minus 1 is 3, which is enough for that spot. But I did gain energy. So cover up another space here. Take this off. And the mothership moves down. The excavator goes back 1 space. That's okay. Get ready to respawn. So the mothership's pretty high up. I can get the research. I'm confident of that. Pretty confident anyways, without blowing myself up. Yeah, I'm actually in pretty good shape. So let's roll. A lot of low numbers. I don't like that. I'm going to need some higher numbers. So I'm going to take this 5, put it here. Yeah, that should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I re-roll. There's some better numbers. So this 6 goes here. And this 5 is going to go here, and that should do it for me. As long as I don't destroy myself placing these other 2 die. Oops, let's line that up a little better. And yeah, these numbers are fine. I'll be okay. So let's just put that there, I guess. That's a hit. 1, 2, 3. So 1 more hit. And this 3 can go here. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, slides over. And now let's resolve. So this won't do anything. Sure, we might as well do this. 3 minus 1 is 2. We've gained energy, so we're going to add this. So we can't take any more damage. We'll resolve this one. 5 and 5. So we'll knock this one down to a 4 and call it exhausted. But 5 and 5 is 10, minus 4 is 6. So 6 more energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as high as it goes. We also do 6 damage, which takes out this ship and this ship. And that's been used. And now we'll pay 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. And we've got 6 plus 5 plus 1 is 12. And that does a robot as well as research. That's enough to get this up to the finish line. So that went pretty well too. I wonder, some of it's luck for sure. And some of it is maybe I need to up the difficulty. But if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know I am not afraid to lose on this channel on my solo plays. So and I do so often. So maybe maybe the low difficulty is okay for now. But I'm still really enjoying this campaign. I'm glad I remembered to use some of the bonuses. I think on the last mission I didn't use the city bonus at all, which was foolish. But this was a pretty cool scenario. I like the balancing act on the energy. I think maybe this was a pretty good setup here on the bottom for this particular scenario. I feel like it worked out well, and it was nice to have the engineer. But that's it for chapter 2. So next time, in a couple more weeks, I will go to chapter 3. I'll unbox it in the first battle. I assume there'll be multiple battles in that one as well. And I'll play a couple more missions, and we'll see how it goes. So that's it for this time on Table for One. If you're enjoying it, as usual, feel free to subscribe, like, and leave comments. I love all those things. And I've got a lot of links to a lot of things in the description. So take a look down there, check it out, see what you like. That's what I've got for this time, though. So I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.